This was the hardest video we've ever made. You've seen the disclaimer, and make sure you stick around to the end so you can get our final thoughts. Because there's a lot to unpack here. We're not talking about setting up. You're not going to believe what we went through. We dealt with a lot, held back a lot, and we have a lot to show you. So let's take a look at what our nightmare looked like. Alright, so we just pulled up, guys. There's, as you can see, everywhere. There is balloon after balloon after balloon after balloon. I mean hundreds of pop balloons everywhere. Pile after pile everywhere. We just drove over 2 hours to get here. We got our little guy with us, and last thing I want is him in all this. Some of it looks sickly. Oh, man. This could be an amazing place. This could be a nice sight. But I mean, even up here, balloons. Balloons everywhere. Bottle caps, bottles. What the oh, man.
The best first impression. Hopefully it gets better.
Definitely not the best first impression. I mean, this is the worst we've ever seen. This is just horrible. It's unacceptable, to be honest with you. You guys know we never give bad reviews, but this is going to be our first, and I don't give it. This is horrible. This is, I mean, somehow we got to clean this before we could even set up.
Right.
Like it's our job. This is up. So, Lee brought me a little rake years ago, and it broke. So now we have no rake. We've got to clean before we could set up. There's no way around it. So let us start cleaning, and then we're going to set up. Unreal. All right, guys, so we cleaned up as much as we could to an extent, and then stopped and come to conclusion, man. Like, if this was a state park or something like that, we'd clean it. This is somebody's property that chose to say us, whatever. So we got proof it's not ours. We're not cleaning it. So we're just gonna take this little section here and call it ours. But I guarantee you guys, I guarantee you, at some point, people are gonna start coming over here trying to fish, getting in their tubes, just hanging out. I guarantee you, like, this is their site. I'm gonna film it and I'm gonna say I told you. Watch, I guarantee you. But I told Lee when we got here that we are going to have out here, and the way we have to set ourselves up, we're gonna have people coming in here like it's not our site, people over there like it's not our site, and sure enough, all at the same time, we got meatheads, drunk meatheads, just, you know, on our site, literally almost walking through here. We got other idiots coming over and using our garbage. They're literally coming over and throwing in our garbage. When if you look, you see garbages everywhere, right? You see them all the way down. Everybody has their own garbage. Everybody. You see up there? Everybody has their own garbage. This is our site. They come to start fishing on our site over here, using our garbage. I don't know, guys. This is unreal. I knew it as soon as we pulled in, though. The second we pulled in. Yeah, that's our site. You know, back in the day, the old D, there would have been none of that. Hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. Let the invasion begin. And an invasion it was. Folks from every corner of the campground seemed to make their way to our campsite to fish, hang out, drink, relieve themselves, trash the place, use our garbage can, and and every other thing you can think of. Yeah, schmucks like this is a party. It is so crazy, guys. Just be careful what site you pick here. He just comes over here, sits at our table, stands up and falls down, all the way down to the fucking... That's right, you see it. Chilling on the Delaware River. The trick to a good bone-in pork chop is to boil it with whatever seasonings you like. We got some garlic powder, salt, pepper, a little bit of rosemary, a little bit of thyme, fresh herbs, you know. So we boil it, and then we get our fire going, and then we're gonna throw a little bit of barbecue sauce on them suckers. Nothing special. I think it's like Sweet Baby Ray's or something. Usually I make my own. This weekend, but too busy, too much going on in life, so Sweet Baby Ray's it is. We'll put it on there, put it on the grill, and, you know, only 15-20 minutes later, you're just trying to brown them, get the barbecue sauce to, you know, coat the chop and flavor a little. Then we let it rest for 10-15 minutes to where it just gets nice and tender and juicy, and boom, there's din din. And a little trick I use, we have our red grill thingamajig over there, our red stove. When you get these homemade fire pits here that don't have a grate on them, I pull the thing off of it, the grate off the stove, and I use that as my grate. I don't know, a little trick. I don't know if anybody's ever done it. Another trick is to, as you can see, keeping the flame as low as possible and spread out as possible, so we don't have a direct flame right on the pork chop, because they'll burn quick. With barbecue sauce, there's obviously a lot of sugars and barbecue sauce. We've got some sliced up potatoes. Lee hooked them up. Got some garlic and butter, salt, pepper, and we're gonna use the coals from the pork chops. They're sliced so thin that you package them up really tight, airtight, and put them on the coals. I put some coals on top, underneath, around. I'm gonna finish setting up as many as I can around it. And again, 10-15 minutes and perfect. Oh, look at them suckers. Look at them suckers. Look at all that garlic down in there, y'all. Woo! Woo! I haven't reviewed all season. Y'all. Got that felt good. Okay, let's talk about some of the amenities and activities. Canoeing, kayaking, boating, obviously extremely popular here. We're on the Delaware River. It's shallow right at this section, and actually most of the sites that are located right on the river. And Kittatinny Tube Rentals is smack dab in the middle of the campground, so you can't go wrong there. $10.49 right now, and there we go. Unreal, guys. And we're just in the mix of it all. Oh Lord. Can't even hear my UFC. Yeah, Lee went in. It's too much, man. It's, if we wanted to party like this, we would go to carnivals and fairs, amusement parks, parades, but we come out here for a reason, for some peace, find ourselves enjoy each other's time, enjoy it with being one with nature, cooking, campfires. You guys know, I'm preaching to the choir. But don't get me wrong, every once in a while, and I've said it in some of our videos, there's times where I want, you know, the party atmosphere, especially when you're in state parks and there's nobody around you. You know, one camper here and there, nobody talks, there's no communication. And eventually you want one, but this is just extreme. There's dogs just running around off leash, music pounding. Crazy thing is during the day they're just screaming and going ham. And then as soon as the night comes, the foghorns start, the music starts getting cranked up. And let's talk about that sign again. Oh, people. There's only so much a man can take. Jesus. Lord help me. Well, I guess we got some lovebirds in the water at, what time is it? 11:12 at night. 11:12, pitch black. We got a couple making noises, if you will. Got a couple in the water at 11:12. Exploring more than just the woods, if you get what I'm saying. This is absolutely out of control. Where are we, man? Where the hell are we? There's just so many people out and loud right now, and they're just in the water with no care in the world. You guys hear this shit? What is going on, man? This is crazy. There they go, that were causing waves. There's some extra waves in the river tonight. Nasty. Okay, let's go check out these sites, guys. This is where all the kayaking and tubing takes place. Dead center of the campground. Site 305. All the noise you hear is the highway here. Literally east and westbound. Oof. Site 306. Looks like everything up here has full hookups. 307 there. This is site 232 here. And as you can see, a whole bunch of sites within. Got site 233 here. Let's get a zoom in and check this out. So 230s, site 248.
But stay close.
247 here. Site 218. That's site 255 there. That's the other site next to ours, the only one next to ours. And we're down that way, but oh, it really is. Here's site 176, and right behind it is a creek, and I'll give you a shot of what that looks like. But I really dig these sites, and there's a portion way down there where it loops around. We'll get to them shortly. Let's go down this way. Here's the beach area, which is very rocky. Let the sights go all the way down. We'll take a quick walk and spin around down here, see what we got. Hey, babe. Babe, pick them up. Watch out, big guy. Watch out, big dog. Where's your owner? Where's your owner, big guy? Where's your owner, huh? Go see owner. Go ahead. Go. Go see mommy. Yeah, come on. Come on. Yeah, this was scary. Turning around, seeing a 50, 60-pound boxer approaching our 7-pound Yorkie. At least he's nice. Oh, I guess I filmed that. Well, that's site 184 in there, guys. I believe 183. Now, right here is 182. It's cool to be able to park here and then camp up there. We camp in our van, obviously, so luckily we didn't take these. You got guys over there with his little acorn top pissing this in front of everybody. Here's the end of the beach, which is really, really nice. I mean, the campground itself is nice, but it's a little much for our liking, to be honest with you. That's site 178, site 177. And then again, this is where all the canoeing, kayaks, tubing, all that good stuff takes place right here. Nice. I don't think we've ever been so aggravated at a campground, to be honest with you, man. It's just too much. The campground is really nice. It's a gorgeous campground. It's set up nice. You have everything that that anybody would want. Yeah, nowhere to be found. Yep. All right, so here we start with 148 here. And this section, oh God, you smell mega pot. Like, it is just crazy. Pot is just in the air, man. In the air strong. I don't want to film. You guys know how we do. Here's 145 there and whatever else is mixed in. The place is too loaded. I wasn't even gonna film sites, but what would we be here without giving you guys a look at the sites?
A lot of people might like this. They might like crowded, a lot of action. I mean, the river has a lot of people, but it's too much for me.
That marijuana is just strong. I wish we had smell-o-vision here, guys. My God. All you guys would be stoned just watching this.
This is the best episode ever, D&D, man.
Here's site 133 with electric, but it's right next to the store. Here's site 129 and down, 127 next to it, 125 here. I personally don't like this section because, as you can see, there's a parking lot there to go into the store and to check in. Site 167. Guys, this place could be special. It really could. But, I mean, look, we're not even near our site. We're on the other side of the campground. And there's blooms everywhere. I don't know what happened around here, but they're just everywhere. And I haven't seen a soul pick not one up. Cool little bridge and stairway. And here's the creek that follows all the sites on down. I really like those sites. The way the creek just snakes behind each site there. Only thing that stinks is that the road is literally a stone's throw away. And last but not least, our site, site 256. Awesome site. This is when I threw in the towel. That's it. I had enough. Fucking so disrespectful. Man, guys. I really am just at total loss, man. This dude just whips out his pecker and just starts pissing right there while he leaves it. Like, I'm gonna lose it, man. I'm gonna lose it. And look, you got people spinning around in our site. They're gonna back right in over here, and then this is just absolutely crazy. I've never been this disrespected in my life, man. In my life. And I'm dead serious, because I usually have an opportunity to stop it. Well, not this time. Lee ain't gonna let me. Yep, that was the straw that broke the camel's back. We're out of here. I had enough. But before that, let's give you our final thoughts. First off, this is an amazing campground. It's gorgeous. You're on the Delaware River. There is so much to do. There's a bunch of things to do in the area, from zip lining, laser tag. There's just a bunch to do in the area. It's not the campground itself. It's the crowd. It's the people. It's the ignorance and arrogance. It's the new age and day that we live in, where space and privacy has been swept under the rug, and making whoopee in a river around 100 people is just fine. And where rules don't matter, like cranking your music after 10 p.m. without a care in the world. Where good is bad and bad is good. And when little peckered pricks whip out their little acorn tops and hose down anything in the area like a dog off a leash, you know you're in a world full of trouble. And with all that being said, if you asked us, should you go to Kittatinny Campground, we would say yes. But try to attend during the week, not on the weekend. Do yourself that favor.
So even though this campground wasn't for us, it may be something you're interested in. And that's why we do this, to give you the info. All in all, we did meet some great people that came over to our site, and even Captain made a friend, Casper.
Man, thanks guys. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks to our members. You guys really rock.
So you decide if this one's for you. And until next week, we love you guys.
Oh yeah, listen. Keep an eye out, because we're going to be sitting down talking about this place. And until then, we'll meet you in the comments. See you later.